that billionaires are always raised at the pioneering stage of an opportunity, and millionaires will always follow at the the already made known business. So there are two different things there. Is either you are seeing an opportunity now, or you wait for the business. And if you are ready to wait for the business, oh my dear friends, we will gladly welcome you. But if you are ready to take up the opportunity at this point, I can tell everyone on this call, now is the time to take up an opportunity. This is not a time to join a business, because we have not yet entered the business aspects of Bitcoin world. We are still at the opportunity stage. So I want to encourage everyone here, because Bitcoin world was founded by Bitcoin believers. All right. And you need to understand that we are creating a global ecosystem where communities come together to earn, grow, and succeed in Bitcoin as one. By combining decentralized system with scalable ecosystem expansion, we are shifting the power back to individuals. Many of you might not understand what I meant by shifting the power back to individuals. Go back to history, way back 2009, when Bitcoin was bettered. It wasn't bettered into the hands of the government. It wasn't bettered into the hands of the institutions like BlackRock and the rest. Bitcoin was bettered into individuals that you never thought possible can even amount to anything or make wealth. Now go to history. The only channel that has raised billionaires and millionaires beyond any other thing on the history of financial evolution. There is nothing else but cryptocurrency. So the power came to individuals that practically people never believed they can amount to anything. But over time, out of ignorance and lack of education, some of these individuals lost their powers away. Where the institutions today, like BlackRock, MicroStrategy and the rest, even government like the United States of America, North Korea, and the rest, are buying into Bitcoin. Ladies and gentlemen, we know why we stand with Bitcoin. We know why we want to emphasize the importance of Bitcoin to everyone that cares to listen. We are not talking about USDT or USDC. That's all about, initial payments and gratification. We are talking about lifetime financial liberation, where you, with your Bitcoin, you can never be toppled in the scheme of things. That is why Bitcoin world was bettered. This is where community becomes opportunity. This is where people grow together. This is the people's plan. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you're on this call tonight, somebody may ask, oh, Dr. Seko, oh, Bitcoin, fantastic. Oh, how do I get it? I just want to show you three key ways to get it. Through mining, which most of you here can attest to that fact that, yes, the essence and the true nature of Bitcoin started by mining. And those who came in at the early stage, remember, I said there's always a pioneering stage and the business stage. It depends. Those who knew it at the pioneering stage, they took the opportunity, even though some of them gave up that power by, imagine somebody selling or giving out a value of 10,000 pieces of Bitcoin for just 2 pieces of pizza. Why? Because of our lack of adequate information. I don't think any of us on this call tonight will ever try that. Right. Then we talk about buying Bitcoin. Like we said, it's very risky as prices fluctuate and losses can happen anytime, ladies and gentlemen. You can easily, even while you're on this call, make a call or make an order and you have Bitcoin to your corner. But the question be asked, are you ready to withstand the fluctuation and the losses that will come thereafter? I don't think you want to go that route. Now, we in Bitcoin world, we have found the most profound and you know um smartest way to get Bitcoin, which is what? Earning Bitcoin. And I'm telling you, if you're on this call tonight and you have not started earning Bitcoin, no matter what you do, no matter who you think you are, no matter how much you think you have, that money is going to fizzle out in no distant time because of what? Inflation everywhere, all around the world. So even if you have $10,000, in your account, inflation can catch up with it over time. But when you have, even if you have 20 pieces of Bitcoin, there is nothing like inflation, most especially when you are well grounded on the importance and the power behind Bitcoin. So that's why we say the earning Bitcoin is the smartest way to get it. And Bitcoin wealth makes it what? Simple, fast, and cost effective. Now, there is a channel that makes it possible. There is a channel that makes it workable. And that channel is what we call the king of smart contracts. A lot of us have come by smart contracts. We have been disappointed by smart contracts because people manipulate those smart contracts. But with Bitcoin world, we have the king of smart contract, a groundbreaking evolution in the smart contract space, introducing a powerful continuous Bitcoin earning matrix system designed for true scalability, automation, and long-term opportunities with a unique system that works for you. Ladies and gentlemen, ready-made growth system is right here before you and I, where you step into a fully structured ecosystem. I cannot overemphasize this. A fully structured ecosystem. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm always super, super excited because this has been lacking in the past. It has been a major problem. Even nobody has come out to tell you. We have done, so many of us have done different businesses. We have built and the business collapsed in just 1 second, in just a day, without telling you we are coming on, we are going. But here, you are stepping into a fully structured ecosystem, a full powered network. And in this network, you are not starting alone. You are entering a growing community where collective participation drives momentum and shared opportunities. With a smart distribution engine powered by a next generation smart contract matrix system designed for fair, transparent, and continuous reward flow. Ladies and gentlemen, ask me, Dr. Seko, why do you take time to make emphasis on these words? Everything that I'm giving out to you tonight is 100% coded on what I'm about to show you. That's why I will always take time to explain, because see, we have gone beyond just mere words. These are practical words that have been embedded, coded in our Val matrix engine. So that is what makes Bitcoin's world unique and totally different. You know, you might meet people say, "Oh, I know about a system like that." No, I tell people, stop making the noise. Listen to whoever is talking to you and hear what you have not heard before, and take a new front from the past. At the core of Bitcoin world is a next generation smart contract matrix distribution system built to deliver fair, transparent, and fully automated participation. Ladies and gentlemen, unlike our traditional network models, where users simply buy into levels, this system introduced a new structure of progression and distribution, more dynamic, sustainable, and aligned with what? Collective growth. Ladies and gentlemen, this is what gets me super, super excited. This is what gets me more proud. This is what gets me more confident that I'm at the right place at the right time. So, guys, never you make any mistake. No matter what somebody will tell you, the right place to be right now is where you are, listening to me as I make out this presentation. Allow me to present to you our powerful people-driven futures. These are the futures that bets the bedrock of Bitcoin world. A fully decentralized system, fully automated execution, transparent smart contract, auto spillover mechanism, unlimited recycles and reentries, instant transactions, no withdrawal charges, no hidden charges, no admin control, no owner control, no company dependency. Oh, I need to depend to this. I depend on the CEO. I need to depend on the admin. All those things were fully deleted as far as this system is concerned. Immutable blockchain code, unlimited earning potentials, self-sustained reward cycle, no human interference, code-based distribution, anti-manipulation mechanism, time dashboard, ladies and gentlemen. You got it all here. Now, I want to present to you the system that never stop paying Bitcoin. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're on this call tonight, I want you to sit back tight as I show you the system that never stop paying Bitcoin, which you can only start and once and forever, only out of your pocket, start with just 0.001 BTC. Ladies and gentlemen, you will never, beyond just what I've spelled out, spend a dime. I was talking to some people. Are you aware 0.001 BTC is a plot of land in your hands? I don't know how many of you are aware. This is your digital landed assets. If you don't know, I'm telling you, and I'm shouting it on the top of my voice, mark my words, in the next 2-3 years from now, you remember what Dr. Seko said in this presentation. If you think you have missed out of Bitcoin, do all you can to buy your 0.001 BTC and watch what will become thereafter. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, I want everyone on this call to quickly go to the chat box to let me understand that you understand this aspect is very, very, because this is where the business starts. That you understand that all you will ever need to be part of Bitcoin wealth, all that you will ever spend out of pocket to run this system is 0.001 BTC. If you understand me clear, please go to the chat box, drop for me 0.001 BTC. I want to acknowledge everyone that has responded, because at this point, we must all be on the same page. All right, thank you. Akim Prince, thank you so much. Thank you. Lepipi, thank you. Nkem, yes, I can see you. Blaze Pan, hey, KB, yes, I can see you. I can see you. Tulip, Camilla, yes, 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 yes. Thank you. You understand it perfectly. Yes, Esther, thank you so much. 0 point. Johnny, David, thank you so much. You guys are amazing people. Lila Rose, yes. Mezekina, wow. Unity in blockchain. Mary and Samson, you guys are amazing. Thank you so much. Thank you for acknowledging that simple truth. That is the truth. That is the pillar holding Bitcoin world. In here, your entering unlocks a community-driven system built for what? Continuous growth. So, ladies and gentlemen, watch and see the brain behind Bitcoin world, our VAR Unity Matrix engine. This engine is what makes this system unique. That's why I tell people might decide to copy. Copy is allowed, but you cannot get the resource. Our VAR Unity engine is what makes Bitcoin world totally different from whatever you think you have seen out there. Now, look at the circle bonus distribution. This is the heartbeat of Bitcoin world. I want everyone to follow me step by step in here, because it's very, very important. This is where you see your money. This is where you have experiential, knowledge of this system. If you can understand and master the keys behind the coded blocks, every block here is well coded. Now, somebody else might look and say, oh, Dr. Seko is a binary system. Oh, Dr. Seko, it looks like a 2x3 matrix. Ladies and gentlemen, just let me tell you, the matrix you're looking at, it has never been. This is a hard code command matrix. So if anybody asks you, what kind of matrix are you running in Bitcoin world? Before they throw up their argument, tell them, we are running a hard code command matrix. It's not like every other matrix. So this is important, that they listen and understand what we all are all about. Now, if you see these blocks, they are all interconnected, meaning every one of us, no matter wherever you are around the world, there is a system that has been fully deployed and relinquished within the blockchain that connects every one of us, independent of your color, independent of your dialect or your tongue. Guys, this is something to shout about. This is something unbeatable. So I want you to follow our keynotes. What does our keynote say based on this diagram you're looking at? It said here, once the first two members join, the spillover system becomes active. What does that mean? Meaning there is a requirement. Nobody is coming here to promise you nothing. There is a requirement. It's not a return on investment system. It's not an investment system. There is a, you as an individual must play to have the benefits of this life transforming system. Like we said there, after activation, you start enjoying free bonuses, benefits generated automatically from both your uplines and your downlines. Meaning you must activate something. How do you activate that thing? That is what I want to explain to you now. All right. So, guys, check and follow me here. Now, if you look at the colors here, they are beautiful colors. Each of these colors represent a code that would respond to a command. Like we said there, the green colors you look at, green color in block 1 and block 2 represent two incomes to your upline. Meaning the moment you step into this system, this is not a referral-based system. So imagine you have come in and brought in two of your friends, your very best business partners. This is the beauty about this system. You can no longer be selfish. Oh, like in the past businesses we do, I want to select who will come in so that, I will gain more benefit. No, that's your best team. Let their payment go to your upline and upline too, meaning your direct upline and the next upline above your upline. That is what it goes. So that's why we say there, two income goes to what? Your uplines. Upline 1, if I'm the one that invited you, that you here, your income will come to me of the person you have brought. The second person you have brought, the person income will go to my own upline. And by just this singular action, ladies and gentlemen, you have opened up and activated this matrix ball that pays you free bonuses, meaning you might be sleeping, you just receive money from a channel that you never expected, from somebody that will spill to you. That is the only way you can activate this system. So everyone on this call tonight, know that the only way you can have your active system is by getting two people to join you the moment you have bought in your account. Remember that your account is just a landed property, like I told you. Even if it takes you 1 year to get this requirement, there is no problem. You are free. But just note that you have a landed property. Why? We are not talking about USDT. We are not talking about USDT. We are talking about Bitcoin, the future of money. So you have met the requirements. Then the spill will start playing out. So that is what the green colors represent. Now we talk about the yellow colors. You can see on every angle of this system, the yellow colors are well represented because in a nutshell, this is your board. So you have all the benefits. Everyone that drops in the yellow box, they bring you income straight to your wallet, your personal wallet. You don't withdraw here. Every income, 100% payout, goes straight to your personal wallet. Instant. There is nothing I wait in 2 seconds. Instant action. Go straight to your. So at this point, just from this, circle, you would have earned 6 incomes, meaning 600% of your 100% entry. Guys, tell me, where else have you ever heard that? As if that is not enough. Look at the blue color. What does the blue color represent? 2 income for next slots. Whoa! I thought the Bitcoin world has done it all. 2 income for next slot, ladies and gentlemen. Meaning any registration that drops on your block 4 and block 5, you pull it together and buy you slot 2 or circle 2. Remember, in this system, we have circle 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to 12. And this is the only circle that you will ever buy in with your money. From circle 2 to 12, the system automatically buys. And every circle is double the previous circle. So circle 1 is 0.001. Circle 2 will be what? 0.002. So that's why you will always need 2 income from every circle to buy you to the next circle. So let's assume maybe you are in circle 3. You need 0.004. So you will need 0.004 to buy you into circle 4. That is what this represents. It cut across all the circle, not just circle 1 only. I hope everyone tonight understand what the blue income represents. It's still your income, but he buys you so that there will not be anything like system being stalled. Right. Now we talk about the green apple color. Very, very sweet. I've not seen it like this. 3 incomes to your downlines. Meaning here we all work for each other. Your income will also pay the people working beneath you. So it's not just only you alone. Ladies and gentlemen, this is what makes this system a very powerful system, because we are sharing dividend or profit together. There's nothing like just one person getting everything, or think because you are positioning yourself, let every other person go. No, we all working together for a common goal. What is our goal? Ladies and gentlemen, 0.001 equals to what? 61 Bitcoin. That is our goal. Nothing else, nothing less. 61 Bitcoin, 0.001 equals to what? 61 Bitcoin. Have that at the back of your mind. This is where we are going. All right. Then we talk about the purple. The purple here represents 1 income for recycling, meaning circle 1 will never come to an end as far as you're concerned. Circle 2 will never come to an end as far as this system is concerned. Circle 3 will never come to an end. It's over and over and over because of what? This block 14 recycle. That is what it does. Now, if you look at this system, why do we depict this system in this manner? For you to understand that the system at every point needs what we call balancing. For the human body, the way God created us, the moment your body lacks homeostasis, the imbalancing of the human body, you fall sick. The same thing with this system. The moment your account or your stands are not balanced, for example, let's just say this is Mr. John, and you came in, you only brought this blue number 1, and you didn't bring blue number 2, and blue number 1 goes to work, you are suffering. Your business is not balanced. You're not going to make a dime from the system. So the smartest thing to do and to duplicate to your team is everyone come in before you do jack. Ensure you balance your 2. You have finished business. The rest will fall in place. So this diagram shows you that, see, there is always a balancing. Now, remember, it's not a left and right system. It's a numeric order system. That's why if you look at the block, you see 1, 2, 3, 4 to 14. That is how the system flows. I believe everyone understands me here, because this is the engine room of Bitcoin world. Thank you so much. As I take you to my next block, matrix board, which is still the same of the previous matrix board, but here we call it the subsequent matrix box. Now, this subsequent matrix box, meaning it's a repeat of circle 1, it's a repeat of circle 2, it's a repeat of circle 3, and so forth. But in subsequent, remember, the primary circle has, 2 unique features, which is the blue colors that buys you to the next circle. But at this subsequent one, it does no longer buys you to the next one, because you're already there. So it keeps repeating itself with block 14 as recycle. Now, there is something different from the previous one. You look at block 4 and block 5. Block 4 said royal pool, meaning since we are no more buying you the next slot, every income that hits block 4 is being put together to pay those who have ranked in this business. As we make progress, I'm going to show you where the ranks play out. So every pool, every income that hits block 4 and every mixed income, in course of maybe in case you made a mistake and you only brought in one person and you allow that person to go to work, all the mixed income will hit block 4, will come to this wallet in block 4. That's why I tell people, ensure you always balance your system. So this is where these monies will be generated, because every payment here is 100%. So there's nothing like 99%. So the only way the system can reward those who are putting in extra effort to rank into the system is from block 4. Then block 5, we said, no, at this point, your income will increase. Instead of 6 income, your income in your subsequent cycle will now become what? 7 income. I should be seeing those emoji flowers and celebration. In your subsequent cycle, you are receiving much more money than the first cycle. That is the beauty about this system. And these are the only 2 features that makes this table different from the previous one. Beyond that, everything remains the same, just like I've explained. So now this is the earning flow structure, in this system. Before we make progress, I have Magic Malaysia here. Magic Malaysia, I just want you to just say 1 or 2 words to the community before I, proceed to wrap up this presentation. Can you kindly unmute yourself if you are still there, Magic, and just greet the community and say 1 or 2 things before we move further on this presentation. Thank you. Over to you, Magic. All right. It's like, actually, Magic has already told me he should be on transit. All right. I just needed to take a sip of water. Let's continue, guys. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. So if you see the earning flow structure is very simple. Just like I've told you, this system is built on a numeric order flow. That's why you can see 1, 2, 3, 4. So the first person that uses your link, the second person, like that. That is how the system flows in a numeric. So there is nothing like left and right, but it feels from left to right. So you must understand. So this is the primary circle and this is the secondary circle, which we call the subsequent circle. The same thing to circle 2, 3, 4, 5. The same way you are seeing in one and subsequent, that's the same thing that happens to other circle. I believe we all understood me here. Now, continuous income from the system. Now, like we said, the unique thing about this system is that you will only take once out of pocket 0.001 to buy slot 1. But from slot 2 to 12, ladies and gentlemen, it's no longer your business. It's no longer your concern. Allow our fully automated system to do work while you sleep, while you enjoy with your friends. Meaning, there is no possibility of the system being stalled, because at every point in time, whether you like it or not, the system is taking you to the next slot. Whether you want to be there or not, the system has already prepared for you. Come and eat and dine with the big boys. That is what this system is all about. Now imagine yourself hitting slot 11 with 1.024 BTC. Guys, can you see the possibility of this system making us 61 BTC? Let me take you there. Okay, now look at Bitcoin profit potential. To let you understand that, see, we are not mixing or mixing, or what we are saying is just a cliche. No, this is the reality of the system. Numbers don't lie. You can relate with the numbers. You can see the entering and the re-entering. What is required for entering and what is required for re-entering on each slot. That is everything that has been spelled out. And the profit generated on each entering and re-entering. That is what we have spelled out here. But time will not permit me. Let me quickly take you to the simulation of this system, where we say there, by the time you would have taken your growth to slot 12, which is the highest and final slot in this system, just your entering into slot 12, the build up in slot 12 alone would have given you 18 Bitcoin, ladies and gentlemen. 18 Bitcoin. Now imagine while you're in slot 1, in slot 12, your slot 1 alone, you would have circled out 12 times. Slot 2, You would have recycled out 11 times, and so on and so forth. Just hitting slot 12. Remember, here you cannot use money to buy yourself into the system organically grow you into these slots. Tell me where else you have seen something like this. Tell me why we will not be bold and proud to tell or turn down any shortcut business that will come to our table thereafter. Because I tell people, if you see this kind of opportunity and you fail to act on it, then I don't know what I can do for you. I don't know what else I can do for you, unless maybe you are destined to be poor. Do you know? Okay, now I will show you a table that spells out this 61 Bitcoin. Just hold in there, hold in there. Your total income at just slot 12 would have given you 61.30, 342 BTC. Ladies and gentlemen, this is not a joke. Just like we said, N61 BTC in a simple entry that unlocks a high-powered system capable of generating 61 Bitcoin through what? A continuous recycle. Remember when I was talking to you, I talked about the rank rewards. The rank reward, the moment you come into this system and bring in your first two people, which is the requirement for this system, automatically you have become an Ignite member. And the moment you go from slot 1, 2, 3, you have become a beginner, which is the first rank. Now, the moment you hit rank 2, which is slot 6, you have become a leader. The moment you hit rank 3, which is slot 9, you have become a champion. And the moment you hit rank 4, which is slot 12, you have become a grand champion. Guys, now let me tell you the joker. If you think you have seen money yet, hold in, just hold in tight. Are you aware the moment you hit any of this rank, there is nothing like one-off payment? For life, every month, you keep making money for everybody that's ever appeared on slot 3. Every month, the system will accumulate between slot 4, 5, 6 and pay everyone that is in slot 6 every month. There's nothing like, oh, you were paid last month, so let the new people. That's why now is the time, ladies and gentlemen. Positioning is key. Remember when I started presenting, I said, is it that you come in for the opportunity or you wait for the business? The choice is yours. Remember, like we'll always say, poverty is a choice. Being wealthy is a choice. The choice is yours. If you think you have come here tonight for another business presentation, the time will tell. I'm not here to psych you. I'm here to tell you what has worked for me, what has come to be a solution. For the past almost 20 years in this space, I've been yearning, praying, seeking for such a system. Tell me, why would I leave this kind of a system for return on investment? Tell me, why will I leave this kind of a system where I have control of what I want to make? Not one CEO telling me error 404 at their own will. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't know what to say again, but I just want to hold my peace here and introduce you to our key advantages of the world first matrix plan, fully transparent and automated. I can shout it. Sorry if I'm shouting because I'm super, super excited. I've found home. If you are here and you have not found home, I feel sorry for you. But for me, I found home. There are no limits on reward based on ranks. No expiration of freeze policy for slot. Everyone that has been in network marketing, by the time you listen to these key advantages, you understand what we meant by that. You know where we are coming from. I don't want to start telling you stories. Automatic and instant withdrawals. Why do we call it withdrawals? There are no withdrawals. It's just for a layman to understand. Limitless any draw, unlimited slot recycling, automatic slot upgrade, featuring the quickest spillover mechanism. Ladies and gentlemen, at this point, I want to tell and ask everyone on this call, join the movement and own the future. Before I will open up for my co-host, I want to quickly share a table with you so that you understand that, see, we are not joking here. We came here for opportunity. We didn't just come here for another business. We came here for opportunity. So if you think we are here for another business, maybe you are at the wrong place at the right time. I can tell you that for.
All right.
Oh, sorry.
Good. Thank you so much. Thank you, guys.
Sorry. That's my video. Right. I want to put this guy up.
Recording in progress.
Open your eyes and see the future. Digital wealth is moving around the world.
Yeah.
Don't sleep on your destiny.
Don't sleep on your destiny.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Today, changing many lives in through. Focus your mind and never delay. Points drop every day, every hour, every minute. Lessons flowing, come and get it.
Come and get it.
I tell your sister. Worldwide movement getting big. Wake up in the morning with a positive vibe. Opportunities knocking on. Many people suffering, looking for a way. Bitcoin revolution coming.
Yes.
No more fear and no more doubt.
Not at all.
Strong and work it out. Learn the system, stay determined. Your breakthrough already confirmed. One person tell another one. Spread the message under the sun. From Lagos down to Kingston town. Bitcoin fire can cool down. Merry-go-round of financial grace. No discrimination, every tribe and race. Poor man rising, strong and free. Digital future for you and me. It's going to be tasted today.
Yes.
Changing many lives in everywhere. Focus your mind and never delay. Coins keep dropping. Every hour, every minute. Lessons flowing, come and get it. Tell your brother, tell your sister. Worldwide movement getting bigger. Some people laugh when the journey starts, but determination gives a lion heart. Plant your seed and watch it grow. Step by step, your wealth will fill. No less in mind, no negativity. Hard work brings prosperity. The world is changing very fast. Start people moving that fast. Let's go. Bitcoin movement never stop.
Yes, sir.
Getting head. Stop. Africa rising to the top. Tell somebody financial freedom for everybody. Who track reggae?
Yeah, man.
Digital blessing. Bitcoin work forever.
Guys, I hope you are enjoying your time out here. This is the best place to be in the world. Yeah. All right. I hope everyone enjoy that masterpiece. So at this point, I want to hear from our key leaders, starting from our very own strong pillar of Bitcoin world, somebody that has given his all as far as this project is concerned, somebody that is ready to sacrifice anything because of what humanity. He happens to be in our midst today. This is somebody I respect a lot, someone special, a man that has a heart for humanity. Join me as we welcome Magic Malaysia. He's going to share one or two words, before we hear from other leaders also. Magic, over to you. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you. That was a great presentation. Thank you, Dr. Seiko. Thank you, brother. Thank you. Greetings to all the leaders, Leadership Camellia, Lebo, Mr. Achiever, Leadership Prema, and all the leaders, Brother Akim Prince, Blaze Band, yeah, all the names, Brother Param Jyoti, yeah, Brother Ali. Okay, this is Magic from Malaysia. Time now is 5 minutes past 2 in the morning. I'm a fresh. I'm a fresh, yeah. Okay. I don't really have much to say. I'm so excited to see so many people receiving 400%, 800% on a daily basis after 5 weeks. Right? Many people started with $75, $80, 0.001. Bitcoin was fluctuating between 74,000 and 82,000 per Bitcoin. So 0.001 was around $74 to $82 during this 5 weeks period. Yeah. So the only outlay any member, anyone who activated their account was between that price range, right? $74 to $82, not a big deal. But the amount that they receive, I can see from the group and outside the group, right? The amount that they receive is not just 10 times of the $75 or $80. They receive 150 times. Some of them receive 50 times, some of them 70 times in one single account. Some of them have multiple accounts. So they have received 70 times, 50 times, 60 times. They receive nearly 200 times, 180x from 2 or 3 accounts. So the minimum a person can receive, right? By satisfying the criteria of the hard code command after the first 2 position, the next position, position 3, the hard code command says pay to their wallet. And that minimum they receive is 100%. So I'm so excited. This program is devised, is designed with the people in mind, right? It's actually from consultation between Brother Akim Prince, Brother DJ Janity, Brother Dr. Seiko, and myself, because we have been through so many programs, yeah, that didn't last. So we felt very much a necessity that a program can be there that is lasting. And this program is a team of in-house developers developed for us for free. And this is for the whole world to use. It is a 100% payout program, right? The developers don't make any money. It is 100% payout. So when your downline join, someone join in your team, either your first downline receive money, or your second downline receive money, or you receive money, or your first upline receive money, or your second upline receive money. These are the 5 possible combination, and you receive over and over again, right? Initially, you receive 100%. After that, you receive 200% per click. After that, you receive 400% per click in slot 3. Slot 4 is 800%. So it gets bigger and bigger and bigger. So I welcome anyone, everyone, right? This is life-changing. This is life-changing. A 0.001 BTC, like what my brother Dr. Seiko said, is a plot of land. It's a plot of land, So you put fertilizer in the land, and this land can become a big farm, and it can become a big forest. It become highly valued, right? So the value you're going to receive will be 61 Bitcoin, which is $4.5 million over and over and over again, right? Thank you very much, Dr. Seiko. Back to you. Thank you very much, everybody.
Wow.
Thank you.
Recording stopped.
Thank you, Magic, so much. I'm super excited, for taking our time to throw more light on that. I have key leaders here today, and I'm going to hear from them. I have my very own sister, the queen of blockchain. I have to call you out because one, I don't just want you to, just to talk to the people and greet them, what you love about Bitcoin Wealth. Over to you, Prima.
Hey, my brother, I love you. Thank you, Magic. Doc, I like what you said about the residual income, but mostly what I love about Bitcoin Wealth on the BTCB is Dr. Seiko. So anybody who knows how long we come together will know personally I like Dr. Seiko. So, Doc, I really like what you said about the residual income on slot 3 and what Magic has been saying to us as a community. You don't need to do it 6x. You can do it 18, and there's members here who has done it at 50 and 70x, which is amazing. You know why? No borders, no ceiling, no capping, once-off entry fee. And I always say over the years, I don't talk to be heard. We don't talk to be heard. Why? Because we're working in a smart contract. So we speak to be understood. Am I right, Doc? And also,
Absolutely.
you always, yeah, you always attract what you are. You don't attract what how do you say? What other people are, and winners create winners. So for me, we all know what's going on with the ETFs. We all know that we've got to make a difference to our family, our friends, our legacy. And the best possible way to do this is when you're in a immutable environment. And one of the best ways to be in an immutable environment when we don't have to put in 600,000 wallets, okay? Because
Absolutely.
this is it's a buy invitation. What does that mean? We create the environment, cutting out the rats and the mice and the like-minded people, giver, receiver. Position 1, position 2 is a giver's mindset. The rest of the yellows are your receiving mode. And when we believe everything is in our escrow account, the good, the bad, the ugly, we automatically understand the ethos behind the way this contract was created. What am I saying, guys? I'm saying smaller community, a clone of a bigger income, because you're getting the whole component. Whether it's 0.001 or 0.00, congratulations, beautiful Lebo, 0.004. It's an amazing opportunity. So, yes, to end, I will just reiterate, we don't attract what we don't want. We attract who we are, and we are winners. Winners
Super.
attract winners. I love
Yeah.
you, my darling Dr. Siko. Thank you for allowing me to
Wow.
speak. Love you,
Thank you
love you,
so
love you.
much, Prima. I love you from the bottom of my heart. We don't attract what we don't want. So, see, ladies and gentlemen, you need to know the kind of people. See, if you find yourself by anyone that is ready to drown you from following what God has brought to you in Bitcoin world, just cut down that relationship for now and focus. Deliver yourself and your unborn generation, or else you will tell stories that will never end. Thank you so much, Prima, for that word. Very, very important for everyone to understand. At this point, I have another great leader in the house in person of my own very sister, Lepo, an action maker. I want to hear you. I'm always super excited to hear you talk, So I just want you to share up the community, share your experience so far in Bitcoin world. Over to you, Lepo.
Dog, what are you doing now? Good afternoon, leaders. Oh my God. Okay. I'm trying to put my down.
Put yourself together, ladies and gentlemen. This is the lady that is already crying, I'm even getting tired. And we have not started yet. Because what? People have found out with the solution. You know, when you bear the solution, everybody tends to gear towards you. You will see every one of you here, you will see calls for activation. You will come here and cry, I'm tired. I said it when we started. And the fulfillment of that word is already coming from our leader, Label. Label, go on. Let's hear from you. Thank you so much.
Okay, my leader, and I'll communicate to you direct. So tell me something, my leader. If we find a good opportunity, let's say you find a good opportunity, and just find that label does, and that opportunity maybe to join it is about $100, and the label comes to you and say, Dr. Seko, I love business, please help me. Will you help label, Dr. Seko?
Absolutely, I will help Label because I know Label. I can't just give help from somebody that I've not known or seen. All right.
Can you give me the reason? Can you give me the reason why you will help me?
Well, first and foremost, your passion will let me know that you deserve that help. I tell people you don't just go about, like, even though, yes, everybody needs help, but it's not everybody you must help. There are things that you would have found from somebody. Know about that person. We all have people that I can't help everybody. If everyone here comes here to ask me for help, maybe just at the end of the day, it's only one person. It's not because I hate the other people, but see, begets like. Just like what Prima said, you attract who you are to you. You see, there is nothing hidden about it. When you meet them, you know them. Do you understand? Because see, make no mistake, a lot of people now, even they come to our group, they chat people, they say, oh, I love the business. If you can help me. No, we don't just serve that way. You must prove yourself. All right.
Wow. I wanted to hear from you, my leader. So why I'm asking you this question is that, my leader, some of us, when we come in a opportunity, there are people that cannot say no to us because they know our passion when coming to this thing of network marketing. So what I'm trying to say is that you see us here in the Zoom every day, Dr. Seko. You see Mavis, Leader Mavis on the Zoom. See Pat. You see who else? Leader Achieva. You see Magic. What I'm trying to tell you here, my leaders, is that whatever that we have, we are not playing around. We serious what we are doing. We are not like, for example, myself, I've earned a lot in this this business, but I'm not that is going to relax and say, no, I've earned, and then I find myself, what, folding my arms now, be like, no way, I work, leaders, like, if the week passes by without me even knowing one or two people, I feel like something is not right with me. I will even feel so hurt inside because I'm that person, what? I'm working so hard. I'm working so hard. That's why they say success, they say, what is it? Success loves speed. Yes, success loves speed. So my leaders here, all of you, I want to tell you something. As if you see us making it in this life, it's because we are passionate about what we are doing. Whenever we think, okay, for example, there are some businesses that we are doing apart from this one, BTC Wealth. There are business that we are doing. And then you find yourself, just imagine me, I've got BTC Wealth and I'm doing, and I go and introduce from BTC Wealth about the opportunity. Going to focus. How are they going to grow in that business when you are giving them so many opportunities? How do you want them to grow and make if you don't want them to tell you, my leaders, is just please focus. focus. Don't give somebody 5 business at the same day and tell that person to work the business out. So let's try to focus, my leaders, what we do. And by meaning of focusing, look at these opportunities that you are doing, maybe 5 of them, and see which one is the best, and which one can help you. You know what? Even you can even break through from that business. So my let's be passionate of what we have and what we are doing, and love what we do every day. Be hungry to get people. If I can tell you in a day how many calls I receive, if I can tell you how many people that I help, if I go, but I make sure that I sign out people. I don't say no, I've earned, now I'm going to relax. No. Oh, because of these 61 bitcoins, my aim is to have these 61 bitcoins 6 months. If for 2 people are to help you to that 61 bitcoin. And so when you are the only one that is going to rescue yourself, and the only one that is going to help us to reach them, I just do not rest until this 6 Bitcoin, my last. Only your hard work is going to take you there. So don't say, oh no, mom, downline are wrong, they are going to so me. No, be a leader. Lead by example, work out your business, and my leaders, believe me when I say, if you take this serious, become that leader, and believe me, people that are coming behind you are just going to follow your footstep and find yourself in like crazy Bitcoin, popping like pipecons. And believe me, then you will testify like Lebo is testifying to my leaders, and all the best to you all, and God bless you. Thank you so much, my leaders.
Whoa, thank you, Lebo. Thank you so much. Guys, you heard what Lebo said there. See, focus is key. I tell people, yes, in the past, we have done different businesses because we know they are all return, this, that. But when you have found something unique like Bitcoin wealth, this point, I'm telling you, do not give room to distraction. I tell people will always buy passion. If you meet anybody, when the person hears your passion, the way you have come to choose this business, I'm telling you, the people you think are not going to follow you, they will follow you. So now is the time to act. Make no mistakes. At this point, we have another great leader, Motorola from India. His hand is up.
Yeah, very good evening, sir.
Yeah,
And
welcome, bro.
yeah, thank you, bro. Dr. Siko, wonderful speech, wonderful motivation. And from the speech, also from Lebo is so nice. And Magic Sir speech is also wonderful. So, what
Namaste, namaste, brother.
Namaste, namaste, sir. And
Yeah.
one suggestion what I want to give you is, anyhow, we are giving everyday business presentation. Apart from this presentation, at least some basic training, like how we can start and how means focus. Our task should be divided. For example, 30 days target, it should be divided in 4 weeks. So first week, if you can do this 2 sales, your target is this. Second week, if you complete another 2 sales, you will reach this. Third week, like that. Monthly task, if you do and divide that work in week wise, then things will move very easily. Now many people doesn't know what is the basic thing to start and how they get that money. So I request you to arrange at least for 5 minutes some basic things what to do in daily life. For action plan, at least if you can teach every day for 5 minutes, it will be convenient and it will be very much helpful for us. That is what I request you. Thank you very much for giving this opportunity to speak in front of you. All the best. Wishes you all the best, sir. Thank you.
Whoa, thank you, Motorola. He's sharing strategies on how everyone can break even. I learned something from Prema. There was a day we were talking and Prema said something. He said, Dr. Seiko, do you know that, if everyone gives his or herself a target in this business, that at least every day
Yeah.
you deliver one participant. That is your target. Don't just wake up into the day as though there is no plan. And that is what I do consciously. After that meeting, every day I tell myself, who knew or what knew? Some days I do 2 people. I'm not stopping. I'm working for my team. Everybody, they call me. I tell them we share strategies. See, we must deliver the dividends in Bitcoin wealth. And it starts by, having that personal resolve. All right? Having that personal resolve. Sorry, I think somebody is disturbing here. Okay, that is from Motorola. Having that personal resolve to make things happen around you. All right, we have another key leader here, my co-host, Mr. Achiever, is in the house. I just want you to share your experience and your thought towards Bitcoin world to our family. We are one big family here, so that we all can learn. And if any other person you have anything to chip in, just put up your electronic hand and we will ask you to unmute yourself and get talking. So, Mr. Achiever, over to you. Thank you so much. All right. I also have Mavis in the house. All right, Mavis, while Mr. Achiever is putting himself up, kindly unmute yourself and talk to us. Thank you.
Yes, that's good. Thank you. I greet all our leaders, everyone on the Zoom call. I would like to say thank you for all those that attend every day. I'm always attend. I'm at work right now, but my break is when the Zoom starts. I want to thank everyone that we need to put it all. We want to come out of these 9 to 5 jobs, whereby I spend 15 hours working, but at the end of the day, no money. I want to come out from that. You know what? This thing is so unique. This thing is one of its kind. Let's all plug in. Let's all invite. Let's all prompt our prospects to come and join this room. We need to flood this room so that it shows what we are doing. All of us will like it. We have got so many, like my team, we are nearly 150, but very disappointed that you keep asking, please come to Zoom and learn. The next thing someone will tell you, I haven't seen my money dropping in. How can you see the money dropping in? You haven't brought your tool, you just plugged in and you left. You haven't even opened. Some, there are 2 weeks, 3 weeks. I've never opened my account. How do I do it? He doesn't even know. We keep on and on as leaders. Let's prompt everyone. Let's make sure this Zoom is overloaded. We know our whys. If we know why we decided to join this business, our whys, they can tell a lot. If you draft it down every day, you remember what you want. Why am I here? Why do I need Bitcoin? Why do I need to be in Zoom every day? Why? What could be the cause of me being here? Our whys are massive. We have got a lot. Families that are ill can get medication. Families that cannot go to school. Children that are doing education under the trees. I'm from Africa, no matter I'm in the UK, but I understand my why. I understand my community back home. That community worries me because I've gone there, I've seen children doing school, teachers under the trees with the children. Classrooms, you find a full school has got only 3 classrooms. Kids are just squashing together. That is my why. If I receive my 61 PTC, I always tell Lebo, and Lebo is my leader. We just together, I always tell Lebo, say Lebo, I love giving. I love with all my heart.
Oh, I
I
love
love
that.
giving. I just love giving. Lebo can testify this to you. I love that giving. And so many people are saying, you always take money, you give. Even family, you buy things for people, you send everyone. I love giving. I don't want to be seen better. I want us all to be better. This is the only program where I have seen my family, my community, my friends, everyone, we're gonna benefit and we're gonna all look equal because there is no reason for me to be better than Dr. Seko, Dr. Seko to be better than me. We are together in one business. I have to look at myself. What am I doing good that could put me down? What am I doing good that is lifting me up? Between the two, here I have to pull up, here I have to stop what I'm doing and do it right. With all the love, with all the respect that we are getting from our leaders. Our leaders, they're just full of love, doing this for us. Sometimes you ask yourself, how God did someone sit down, a group of people sit down, decide to make such a unique business, such a thing that will help our poor people, that will help those that think. You have to think, you have to listen, you have to focus and put yourself, he's so good. Dr. Sekwe was saying that he can't do with one day not bringing anyone. That is my target. If I say 10, I make sure I get 10. If I say 5, I make sure I get 5. Level always he laugh with me and say, my leader, no, you are too much. I bring 10. Tomorrow I bring 10. Tomorrow we bring. Our group is just working like that. That's how we have to do. We are given the opportunity. What is left is us to push it forward. It's us to protect it. That's all we can do. Nothing else. We need to protect this program and make sure everything is healthy. Everyone feels healthy. No one offend anyone. Anything that is not good, we are all the eye of this business. No one is better than anyone. Our leaders have brought it. Let's just take it with our hands. Let's just respect the program and tell ourselves we are going forward, and forward we are going. Thank you very much. We can talk until
Whoa,
tomorrow. This business,
whoa,
we just can't
whoa,
stop. In level 4,
whoa,
when I look at myself that I'm in level 4, that on its own
whoa.
make me
Hey,
feel,
hey.
yes, I went to level
Wow.
4 last week and I tell myself, yes, I'm in there. I'm going.
Mm.
My people, I tell them, let's all move. Let's move forward. So that's the strategy that we should do. And above all, thank you, our leaders. I know our brother Magic doesn't sleep. We are talking, we are going to bed. He is always up, watching over us, looking on us, making sure everything goes well. It takes a man a sacrifice to do this every day. Thank you,
Mm.
Dr. Seko, for such a lovely presentation. And
Whoa, thank
that
you, thank
song,
you.
I saw you dancing. I was also moving my head. Thank you so
Yes.
much. Thank you.
My Mavis, I so much
Ah,
appreciate you. I love you, Mama. You are the best. See, guys, you heard. I don't know, you people are just listening, but I was hearing now from the bottom of our hearts. See, do you know what bettered Bitcoin world? Sacrifice. Everything about Bitcoin world, there is no self-interest. Sacrifice. I tell everyone that want to bet with me, take this system, trace every damn transaction. Like Magic told you, 5 major outputs on one entry that entered the system. You can track it. It's as transparent as that. Tell me where in the businesses that we have done that somebody will not tell you, oh, this 0.5% goes to service the system. Where will we see such a thing? And we are still playing around. One of my friends will always say, Prima will always say, Dr. Seko, I'm tired of moving dollars from Nigeria or from Africa to the outside world. This is a system that is helping us to bring back our money, to keep our wealth with us. Why will you joke with it? Why will you give away that power? And somebody will be too busy to come for Zoom like this, but you will be ready to commit 1,000, 10,000 for return on investment. I feel sorry for such people. Sorry, I'm saying it, but I feel sorry. I was there. I was there. But I told myself, enough of it. I've had it all. I've helped my fellow Nigerians, all their billions, not millions, lost. One guy called Alex Reyat, he's in Dubai today. We lost billions and nobody can say anything, do anything. And today, I found a system with just 0.001. I can recover everything. And you're coming to my box, sending me scams. I know some people come to our group. They kept on poking people. See, until you rebuke and resist the devil, he will keep hovering around you. You must come out plain and tell them, I'm done. They will know that you're serious. Thank you, Mavis, because you spoke your heart. If you have tested poverty, you understand what I'm saying. But if you have not tested poverty, wait until you see poverty. Then you will know whether you want to change your financial status. There is no business out there. I've done different physical businesses. The government of the day fights my business, taxes left, right, and center. I've seen a system where I can make money while I'm sleeping. As I'm here presenting, I'm making money in my wallet. If you're not aware, what else am I looking for? Ladies and gentlemen, this is a place worth being, and we are leaving no stone unturned. Even if we are 20, that's why when I come to Zoom, whether we are 20, we'll run the Zoom. After all, at the top is few that are always there. You don't need the crowd. Let the crowd come when the business has developed. But right now, we are here for the opportunity. Thank you so much, Mavis. I'm super excited
Sorry,
for
Dr.
those
Seko.
words. Yeah.
Sorry, I just want to add on what my leader Mavis said. Why I asked Dr. Seko if he will sacrifice to pay about $100 for me to be in an opportunity, it is because I know Dr. Seko knows me very well that I will work the business. And even Mavis now, even if she has a last chicken and now there is an opportunity, Mavis will go and sell a chicken just for me to be in a business. I'm telling you, if Leila right now, at all and it's the last money, Leila will go and, sacrifice just for me to be in a business. You know why? Because she knows that labor is good. I'm not losing my money. I'm not wasting my money. I know labor is going to work this business out. So there is nothing that I'm wasting here. What I'm trying to tell you, my leaders, is that I don't want anyone because this business is only 1 month. I don't want any leader to say one day and say it's because Dr. Seko came first. It's because of Mavis came first. It's because of Lebu came first. Because of Malaysia is on top. There's no such. What I'm trying to say is that we are all new here and we can make this. All of us is possible with us. Everyone can do what I'm saying this. There are people that joined, ne? And you see those people, they jump. They are sponsors like myself. I am for my sponsor is 3. So what I'm trying to show you guys that is not all about who came first, about your passion, is all about the work that you're putting in. So my leaders, please, let's put the work and then work out our business and be on top there. All of my leaders. Thank you so much, my leaders, and see you on top. Thank you so much.
Whoa, thank you so much. Let's hear from our very great leader, Lila Rose. Lila is in the house. Kindly unmute yourself and talk to us.
Hi. I have a cold, but I hope you can hear me still.
Oh, sure. Clean, clear.
One moment. Yes, I want to talk about do not be weary in well-doing.
Yeah.
A lot of us in this space get tired of people asking for help because a lot of the people are not legit. I had an experience this week. One gentleman was in the chat and he pretended that he really wanted to join the business. So I told him that he needed to come up with part of the money. I was testing him. So he did come up with about $6 to $8 and I sent the rest. The minute he received it, he disappeared. I did not feel any way. It is his loss. He doesn't know what he missed out on.
Poverty
Trying
on
to get
rampage.
$14 or whatever that was. Then there's another gentleman who I had helped about 2 weeks ago. This man, I am so proud of him. He contacted me and said that he wanted to form his own team. And he now has a team and he is just going for this. He is so determined. So, what point am I trying to make? Don't be weary in well doing. If someone hurts you, cheats you, whatever, let them go. Leave them to God. But be determined, because in your life, God is always going to put people in your life that need your help. Help them. Because I have received so much help in my life, I cannot think of not giving. And you cannot outgive God's giving, my brothers and sisters, because the more I give is the more I get. So it's like in spite of myself, I succeed because there
Absolutely.
is, God has put it that way. And in his word, he tells us to give. And when we give and share, it becomes not just about the money, because we are all going to achieve this money. I believe it, from the bottom of my heart. But what are we going to do with the money that we receive? Are we going to pay it forward? Are we going to help our families, our churches, our communities, and so on and so forth? So while we are amassing this Bitcoin, I am asking us all, allow God to lead your lives so that we can grow in character, so we have more to offer than just wealth. Thank you.
Whoa, thank you so much, Lila Rose. That's a beautiful one. Help, see, Bitcoin wealth is built on help. We are a community of help. That's why we say we collectively grow. But even at that, we all also must be wise, because the devil is a tricky animal. We can create and say, oh, we are of help. Those who want to abuse those privileges will come, but ask that the spirit of discernment be upon you to be able to know who needs the help and who doesn't need the help. Because it's not everybody, I tell people, it's not everybody that you will help. Make no mistakes. Everybody has people that he will help. The moment you hit them, you don't need anybody to talk to you. You will know. So the spirit of discernment in you will help you. You can't just go around and be throwing money because you want to help people. But you must, of a necessity. I know personally how many people have helped, and I'm still helping. But that does not mean anybody that is not ready to be helped, you give them money. A guy came to me after the Zoom, oh, Dr. Seko, I paid him. He said he want to buy for he disappeared. I laughed. Because when you're doing that, his poverty headed to the rocks. Do you understand? So, guys, we are all about sharing as far as this system is concerned. We are all about bearing each other. Let's keep the good work. Let's keep walking. Let not relent, just like Lila Rose have said. See, we are born givers. Unless you don't know that. We are born givers. Some of us, even people that don't know, they said, your own is too much. But we know, and God will always guide us. Because there are a lot of people that have come into their lifestyle is just lying from one point to the other, cheating, deceiving people. Even many of us have had those experiences. Not just you alone, Lila. Many have had a discussion with them. They told me these people, it might even just be the same guy that has gone to this person. So, but we must be at a watch, because we don't make money to throw around the monies. We make money to help those who need the help. And God will help us order our steps to meet those who really need the help. That's why when Labor asked me, I said, Labor, I know you by their fruits. You shall know them. I know you. You walk up to me, I will be glad to do something for you, because what? I've seen you. I've known what you can do. It's not because you are in this business. So we definitely come by those people. We are ready to be of help to them. So finally, let's hear from our brother Achieva. He was busy earlier on when I called him. So Achieva, over to you. Yeah. Yes, yes, yes. Go on. Mhm. Mm. Mhm. Wow, thank you, Mr. Achieva. While Achieva was talking, Magic also sent his experience because we had a discussion, me and Magic today, and Magic was telling me same guys have contacted him to the point that even the guy edited wallet and what have you to send to him. A lot of things happen. Like I was telling Magic, I said, see, we are in the public domain. So even when God called for the children of Israel out of Egypt, the Bible recorded about the mixed multitude. We will not drive them away. They will join and come. They are called the mixed multitude. Those are the people that started complaining in the camp that, oh, if we were to be left in Egypt, we were eating cucumber and we were having meat to eat. Why are we not eating meat? You will have all those people. But we that are wiser, we look and smile and we know how to manage them. So we are not afraid. We are not moved. Let them come. We will accommodate them. But over time, we will redirect their mission. That's why we are here. So we welcome trouble. We welcome all those things. So if you are here on this call and you're not yet in our WhatsApp group, I've just dropped the link in the chat box. Connect to join, then we'll find out who invited you. Then we admit you in the room, because a lot of negative energies have been trying to join the room, but we try to scan it, even though we won't finish scanning everything, but we'll try our best. And with your help, we know we are going up the ladder. Nothing is going to stop us. I want to say a big thank you. I have some friends there. Please, if you're joining us for the first time, please kindly put up your electronic hand. We want to acknowledge your presence. You are very special, and staying till this time God brought you here to come and join this family and enjoy everything that we have been enjoying. So if you are joining us for the first time, can I see your electronic hand? I want to acknowledge you. Please, thank you so much. Yes, Mr. L. Smart. Mr. L. Smart, can you unmute yourself and greet the house so that we will also get to know you? L. Smart, if you're joining us for the first time, can I see your hand? L. Smart, unmute yourself. Joy, I can see Joy. Also, you can, okay, let me have everybody on mute because we have come to the end of this presentation. All right, please, if you're joining us, Tracy, just unmute yourself and greet the house. We are one big family. We love to have everyone here.
Yeah, hi everyone. My name is Joy. I'm from Manchester.
Whoa.
Sister Mavis, she is awesome. She is amazing. I don't really know where to start, but I just want to say massive thank you to her, Sister Veronica. Yeah.
You have another team wash plots up and running, and that is why. Sorry about that. You see, that's why sometimes we lock the room. People will just start talking anyhow. Please control yourself. Let's respect each other. Go on, Joy. Thank you.
Yeah, I just want to say how will I say fortunate I am to be amongst you all. And from what I can see, we are all givers. We've been burnt in the past. I've had,
Absolutely.
yeah, we've been burnt, but I'm not gonna give up. I'm not gonna stop until I get to that place that I would love to be. Where I will be financially free.
Where
Location,
God has
from time,
destined you to be,
yes,
Joy.
where God
That's
has
where God
destined.
has destined
Yeah,
you to be.
that is it. Because we are not destined to be beggars. We are givers.
Yes.
We just want
You're
to be
created to be
blessing.
rich, dear.
Yeah, and be a blessing to others. I just want to say thank you,
Yes.
thank you, thank you.
You're
Whoever
welcome.
midwife today, may God, continue to bless you all, and may the oil on your
Amen.
heads never run dry. Yeah.
Amen.
Thank you,
Thank
Sister
you.
Mavis. Thank you so much.
Welcome, Joy.
Thank you,
All right.
Joy.
Let's hear from Tracy. Unmute yourself and greet the house. I love you.
Hi, good day, good afternoon, whatever the time of the day. I'm from Jamaica. I'm Tracy, and I'm really, really loving Bitcoin wealth, and I'm running with it. And thanks to my friend Yvette, who's from Manchester in Jamaica, who invited me to this wonderful opportunity. Thank you all.
Wow,
Yeah.
wow. Thank you, Tracy. I love you. I love the energy from your voice. Let's
I'm so
grind.
passionate about this program. I love it.
Whoa, I love you too. Thank you. All right, let's
You're
hear
welcome.
from Sammy Mausu. Sammy, unmute yourself.
Thank you, sir.
Oh, Sammy, your network is so bad. What's going on? Sammy, your network, check your network. All right, that's why Sammy is fixing that. I can
just
see
want
Dr.
to say
Ezekiel.
shout out to my mom, Mavis.
Wow.
I'm here at this.
Wow, I think Sammy,
I'm
your network is a little.
saying just here to say
All right, all right, all right. Sorry about that, Sammy. Maybe your network is a little bit bad. Dr. Ezekiel, I can see you. I can see Elijah Michael, great man. Unmute yourself and greet the house. I can see Elijah Charles. Good evening, Doctor. Yeah.
It's good to be here. Thank you very much. I'm
You're
talking from Nigeria. I'm Dr. Ezekiel. It's a nice thing to join you people for the first time.
You're welcome.
Even though I tried to log in since I just came in to meet you about this time. But the next time you are starting, I will be very quick to join you all. I'm so grateful. Thank you. Thank you for the good work. And I hope with time we will join you for the place of greatness and we continue to invite people along with the journey. Thank you. And I encourage everyone also to continue. By the grace of God, we shall be the facilitator of the program, and a lot of people can join through us. Any journey want to start for greatness, start with the steps. So whatever the challenges, whatever the encouragement, all along, we pack it along to move forward. I believe we shall be able to go to higher level by the grace of God. Thank you again for your invitation.
Well said, Dr. Ezekiel. Our meetings are always 6 p.m. Nigerian time. So ensure I open the meeting at least 10 minutes before the time so that there are other videos I play to prepare everybody. Very, very interesting. So welcome. Thank you so much. I can see Esther Falode. Madam Esther, you can unmute yourself and greet the house. I'm super excited having you here on this call. Any person that is joining us also for the first time, Frank, are you there? Prof.
Good evening.
Good
evening,
Madam
Doctor.
Esther.
Well done, sir.
You're welcome.
I started the meeting with you people.
Mm.
It's very interesting and I enjoy it. We are in it together. I just joined yesterday. And I pray that I will get to the top in Jesus' name.
Amen. You are there. Congratulations. These are people that started from the beginning. See, I tell people, even the Bible said, where a man treasure is, even if it's $100 or less than $100, please come here on time. You want to follow up things. You want to understand things for yourself. Go beyond people telling you. Just like, when Mavis was talking, that is surprised that he has a team and a lot of them don't come to Zoom. And you want somebody to do everything. Gone are those days where those CEOs will sit down and say, give us your money. We will go and suffer. You sit down and sleep, we'll give you returns. That's why they did what they do to us. Because in their mind, they say, look at this one, they think they are wise. They will collect your money. Tell you, we are doing the work for you. You will be, you even go ahead and tell your friends, oh, I found where they will be working for me while I'm sleeping. Wait. So let's wake up. We must be intentional as far as this system is concerned. And I'm telling you, go and find out those who are intentional with this system. Their movement has no limits. They become unstoppable. Thank you so much, Esther. Thank you for being here. I appreciate everyone in tonight's call. We can keep on and on and on. Remember, our calls are always just 1 hour max, 1 hour, 30 minutes. But today we have reached 2 hours. Even though we started a little bit late, it's still not yet 2 hours. So thank you so much for exercising that patience, being here with us. Max, 1 hour, 30 minutes, I'm done. Don't want to keep anybody more than necessary. But, because of what happened today, we all just want to, the continuous fellowshipping with everybody, kept us here all we kept on grinding with non-stop. So before we go, let's enjoy our music to the world. Please enjoy this music. Don't just joke with it. Listen to the wordings. That is what gets me challenged.
Great day. Great people. Great leaders rise again. Open your eyes and see the future.
Why? Before you go, remember our Zoom meetings are always Mondays, Thursdays, and Fridays. So today is the last day for Zoom for this week. Our next Zoom meeting will be next week, Monday, same time, 6 p.m. And DJ Kennedy will also be there, one of our great DJ in the house. Thank you so much. Enjoy.
This moving around the world. Don't sleep on your destiny.
Oh, that's tough.
Oh, yeah, now. Let's go. Changing